This is your sign to stop doing random glow-up tips and start upgrading strategically. Attractive people aren't just born attractive, they're groomed, from their hairline to their posture to their shoes. And today I'm breaking down exactly how to look attractive from head to toe, step by step. Let's start from the top, your head. Attraction literally begins with your hair. Whether people realize it or not, your hair frames your entire face. And I'm not talking about having super long hair. It's your crown area. If your crown is flat and oily, your face automatically looks flatter and heavier. Adding just a little lift at the roots creates structure. It makes your face look more balanced. Keep your scalp clean, take care of your hair, trim split ends regularly. Deep condition weekly. Healthy shine will always look more attractive than long, dry, damaged hair. And please, find the hair parting that actually suits your face shape. Middle part is not a personality trait. For some faces, a slight side part softens the structure and adds dimension. Small change, big difference. Now let's talk about eyebrows, because your brows can either elevate your entire face or ruin it. Eyebrows frame your bone structure. They control how lifted your eyes look, how sharp your jaw appears, and even how balanced your face feels. I'm not telling you to pluck your brows and try something new. That's risky. Rather, I want you to shape your brows with makeup first to try different looks and see which one works the best for you. Now let's talk about the eyes, and yes, dark circles. Dark circles are one of the most ignored attractiveness factors. You don't have to completely erase them, but unmanaged, they make you look tired, stressed, and low energy. Fix your sleep schedule first, reduce screen strain, hydrate properly, and just so you know, you don't have to buy an eye product separately. 90% of the time, your eye product has the same ingredients as your face moisturizer. So use your face moisturizer under your eyes as well. You don't have to go out of your way to buy one. And instead of piling on heavy concealer, try subtle color correction. The goal isn't to mask, it's to look rested. Rested eyes look calm, calm looks attractive. Moving down, your mouth. You don't need perfect teeth, but clean teeth are non-negotiable. Regular flossing, and please clean your tongue daily. Fresh breath is healthy and attractive. Dry, cracked lips are distracting, so keep them soft and moisturized. These are small details that quietly elevate you. Next, face structure. Most people think they need new features. They don't. They need definition. Slight body recomposition, meaning losing fat and gaining muscles. Your face also holds fat just like your body, but body recomposition over time can naturally sharpen your jawline and cheekbones, reducing excess facial puffiness. By controlling salt, staying hydrated, managing sleep, you can change your face more than contour ever will. And I am not telling you to eat less. Rather, eat healthy and gain muscle for your features to truly show its potential. Posture also affects facial appearance. Conversations around jaw alignment, like those discussed by Dr. John Mew, highlight how head and neck positioning can influence how your jawline looks. Even simply bringing your chin slightly back and elongating your neck changes your side profile instantly. Now let's talk about something people never fix. Facial expressions. If your jaw is constantly clenched, your eyebrows are raised all the time, or you're frowning without noticing, it changes how people perceive you. Relax your forehead, unclench your jaw, let your face rest naturally. Keep your lips hydrated so they don't look tight or dry. And when you interact with people, hold eye contact for a few seconds. Don't smile immediately out of nervousness. Let it build naturally. Social psychologists like Nalini Ambati found that people form first impressions extremely quickly. That means your resting face and micro expressions matter more than you think. Now your neck and posture. Forward neck posture weakens your entire silhouette. It makes you look smaller and less confident. Practice chin tucks, roll your shoulders back, slightly engage your core when you stand and walk. Good posture makes your waist look more defined, your chest more lifted, and your presence more confident without changing your body at all. Now let's talk body. You don't need to be extremely skinny to be attractive, but you do need to look intentional. Clothes should fit properly, they should follow your shape, not fight it. Adjust the clothes according to your body, not your body according to the clothes. Define your waist. Avoid drowning yourself in oversized clothing unless it's styled intentionally. Even slight muscle tone over time changes how clothes sit on your body. Body recomposition is one of the most powerful long-term physical upgrades because it subtly changes everything. Your face, your posture, your proportions. Hands and nails, very ignored, but very telling. Do you know there's a phrase that says, hands are women's second face? Keep your nails clean, no chipped polish. Moisturize your hands. People notice your hands when you talk, when you hold your phone, when you gesture. Dry, neglected hands lower your overall polish instantly and shows your maintenance level. Now let's talk about clothing, because you can have the best skin, the best hair, the best posture, and still look average if your clothes are working against you. Attractive dressing is not about expensive brands. It's about structure and fit. First, fit is everything. Your clothes should follow your shape, not fight it. And stop trying to squeeze yourself into clothes that don't fit. Your body is not the problem. The clothes are. You're not supposed to fit into the clothes. Your clothes are supposed to fit you. Attractive people adjust the outfit, not their body. Second, Color choice. Wear colors that suit your undertone. If you look washed out in certain shades, stop forcing them. The right color can make your skin look brighter without makeup. And finally, your feet and your walk. Clean shoes, maintained heels, controlled steps. Walk slower. When you rush and stomp, it kills elegance. When you move with control, it adds presence. Your walk is part of your attractiveness whether you realize it or not. Attractive people are not perfect. They're polished. They're intentional. They pay attention to detail consistently. You don't need to change your face. You need to upgrade strategically. And that's how you glow up from head to toe. This was all for the video. If you have any questions, comment down. See y'all in the next one. Take care.